Sports Video Group's Jason Dackman. We're at the IBC show in Amsterdam. I'm here with Chris Walters, CEO of Encompass Digital Media. Chris,
good to see you.
Thanks so much for coming. Encompass has been evolving pretty heavily over the last couple of years and continuing to ramp up. Can you tell us a little bit about the strategy that you guys are taking on to become sort of a new Encompass, I guess?
Absolutely. So the industry is changing so much and our client needs are changing a fair amount. What we've always done is we've captured, processed, and delivered content for video content from any source in any format to any platform. The complexity associated with doing that is going up. As there's more different endpoints for distribution for content, there's a lot of complexity in the system. So what we're doing is working with our existing clients to really build more standardized products and solutions that can help meet the needs across every platform. And so we've launched a bunch of pretty cool products, including a streaming product just recently that we think will better meet our clients' needs.
Cool. And tell me a little bit at the booth you're demonstrating ChannelReady, which is kind of going after some of those lower end markets that want a financially responsible decision but still be able to get their content out and launch a channel easily.
Yeah, so ChannelReady is a solution where what we found was for people who had digital channels or were launching a third channel in a small market in different regions around the world, they wanted the absolute most cost-effective, highly reliable channel playout solution. And so for that, we looked at every element of the value chain and tried to find the most cost-effective way to do it. So it is a cloud-based playout solution where we built a really nice, intuitive front end for our users where they can upload the content, they can find missing materials, and ultimately play out networks at an unbelievably reasonable cost and spin them up very quickly. So you can also do sports events without having kind of long-term fixed investments in the business.
Sure, and you see sports as a potentially big market for that.
Yeah, I think sports in general for the company is a really big market. And so spinning up channels like by using ChannelReady technology is a big deal, but we also just see a ton of growth in event-based business, right? Where CONCACAF is a great example of that, where this year they hosted Copa América, which was a huge tournament, and there were so many different media entities all over the world that wanted to have access to their content. It wouldn't make sense for them to invest in the infrastructure and the capabilities for a short duration or short period of time. And so we aggregated all of the content for them and then handed it off to media partners all over the world. It was a fun event to be involved in, but we see huge demand for that kind of service as the number of destinations for many different sports events goes up.
Sure, and what CONCACAF did, I think, is a model that we'll see a lot more for that scale-up, scale-down type solution for sports. I also wanted to bring up the CloudStream solution that you guys launched with Cisco. Tell me a little bit about that and how you think that's going to cater to the sports market.
Sure, so we've been streaming events and networks for a really long time. As a company, we were a more customized services provider, and what we wanted to do is to be able to spin up high-value events with unbelievable reliability and great cost-effectiveness in short periods of time. And so what CloudStream does is basically it's going to be the platform that we are using for streaming across the globe. And it actually has some incremental functionality to what we've been able to do in the past with some of our more customized solutions. And so we think we've actually enhanced our capabilities and improved our cost position. And so we're thrilled to be working with Cisco on that product.
Very cool. Well, Chris, we always appreciate it. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Absolutely.
Jason Dackman at the IBC show. Stay tuned to sportsvideo.org and svgeurope.org for more news from IBC 2016.